Today we are checking out Mr. Beast surviving 7 days in an abandoned city. This looks so cool, and I swear if I was just like a millionaire, I would drop supplies off in this city and just live there. That's like what my dream life would be, to live in like a post-apocalyptic world, as long as I had enough food and supplies and shit. I feel like it'd be so cool. I feel like it's like every little boy's dream.
This once beautiful city was bombed and abandoned because of war, which means the only people here are us and our cameraman. At least that we know of.
So I guess we start off by getting off the roof.
But we knew that our first objective was to explore this city and find a safe place to call home for the next 7 days, which starts with exploring this building.
All right, let's see what's down the bottom of this building. I assume under this wood is a floor. Only one way to find out. All right, this is great.
Okay, I wonder if all this actually happened from war, or if after the war, looters came in and just like messed shit up for no reason. Because, you know, I don't know what it is about humans and just like damaging property, but a lot of them do.
I feel like I'm in a zombie apocalypse. This is wild. Oh, look at this.
So cool.
After a little more exploring, we stumbled across an area that might work for our shelter.
Oh my gosh. I think this is where we should set up camp. You can see the entire city over here. Plus, we have a roof to protect us from rain. Wow.
That's not going to be good, dude. Next to the ocean like that, that little alcove is going to be so windy at night. You want to go like inside the building, not like you're basically outside at this point.
The step was to open up the supply crate left by the helicopter on the roof.
Let's pop open this crate so we can build camp. We need some gear.
Bro, Mr. Beast has the coolest life ever. Is literally doing
for the next 7 days.
what I would want to do if I was a kid, like drop off supplies in an abandoned city and hang out with your friends there for a week. Such a cool, like, I love how he spends his money and the way he makes YouTube videos. It's like just like ideas that a kid would have, like, what if we did this? But like actually it costs millions of dollars and no one can really do it, but he can. So it's so dope.
Stuff all the way down the stairs. We're just gonna drop it.
Oh
Yeah. Well, your Chef Boyardee is gonna explode.
Chandler!
Why would you bring Chef Boyardee?
Perfect assembly line.
Out of all the food you could bring, freaking Chef Boyardee.
But jokes aside, it was time to actually start surviving now.
Who wants fire duty?
Surviving.
We're on bed duty.
Chris got started on making a fire with Mark.
I'm personally a fan of the log cabin when it comes to fires. Eagle Scout. Did I mention that yet?
Wait, you found a mattress?
Yeah.
Where?
On the second floor in the corner.
Yeah, definitely would
That's
not
all
touch
you?
that, dude.
Thanks.
You should wrap that thing in a tarp so you don't get destroyed by bugs.
That is one of the worst things about camping is if you don't have a mattress and you're laying straight on the floor, you don't realize how much your bed helps with comfort. And yeah, dude, it just like hurts your bones, your muscles, your freaking head and pillow don't match up right because your body doesn't like sink into the ground at all. And you're freezing cold when your body heat gets like sucked up by the floor and concrete too. So having a mattress would be nice, but I definitely would not use that disgusting ass thing.
With this sketchy mattress, the rest of us decided to sleep on wooden doors.
There's no shot that you're more comfortable than me right now.
My back already hurts.
There are so many buildings we have yet to explore in this city. Tomorrow's gonna be insane. We'll see you in the morning. Even though our first day in the city went pretty smooth, something eerie did happen to occur later that night. While we were sleeping, Mark and some of the camera guys woke up to the sound of breaking glass not far from the camp.
Ah, hell no, dog.
Which made us start to wonder if we were really alone inside this city.
I'd be like, all right, someone's got to stay awake. We're going to do shifts. You're going to have a knife. Maybe we'll like tape it to the end of a broom handle or something. But I'm not getting killed by this crazy person that lives in an abandoned city alone.
What was it? I thought I saw something.
But on top of the freaky noises, this shelter was way too windy to sleep.
Told you.
guys sleep?
Way too windy.
Bad.
So in pursuit of better sleep, we got up, got breakfast, and got prepared to find our new shelter.
I mean, this is the first time I've had chili for breakfast, but I'm so hungry I kind of don't care.
I don't get why people care what they have for breakfast. Like, there's no difference. Like, you don't have to have eggs for breakfast. You can have any kind of food. I don't know. That's like an American thing. But you gotta have like cereal that's sugary or some kind of bread or like whatever. Like, bro, I'll have chili for breakfast. I'll have steak for breakfast. I'll have chicken for breakfast. I actually don't even like breakfast food, so that's probably why I'm saying that. But people have like a weird mental block when it comes to breakfast. They're like, you can't eat regular lunch and dinner foods. It's got to be breakfast foods.
Nutritious breakfast, we took off our drone to seek out a new shelter in the unexplored buildings.
We haven't explored that building. We haven't explored those hotels. It is an actual
You haven't
city.
explored anything. You literally went like 3 stories down in the first building you landed on and didn't check out anything.
However, Upon scanning the buildings, we did stumble upon an unexpected guest.
There's a cat.
Zombie?
There's a cat
Oh,
down
shit.
there.
I'm gonna land
Wish
the
it was a
drone
zombie.
right beside the cat.
Oh, here comes the
Look at that shot. Chris, look. Oh, it's sniffing the camera. This cat has like no survival instinct. I promise we are not paying this cat to be inactive. As fun as playing with these cats is, we need to focus on shelter because it's gonna be freezing tonight.
And so we started our journey to find
Yeah,
a
learn your
sufficient
lesson.
shelter for the challenge.
Ooh. Wait, what is this?
Whoa.
This is pretty.
Another
It just has
concrete
this
building.
type
Looks
of,
exactly
like,
the same.
aesthetic to it that is like beautiful even though it's ugly.
Zombie
Yeah, like you.
apocalypse aesthetic.
Yeah, there you go.
Wait, is that a pool?
Wow.
What the heck?
So eerie.
Back in the day, this used to look something like this.
And after decades of rotting from being abandoned, this is what we're left with.
Wait, there's a soccer field?
The sport.
Dude, Mr. Beast has all the resources. He's like, yo, this pool used to look like this. All right, somebody on the team make a freaking CGI of what this place used to look like. And they're like, okay, we got it. No problem. We know everything. He basically owns like a movie
Is that a
studio.
soccer ball? Ah! I almost died. I bet this soccer ball is older than me.
Me older than all of us for sure.
Well, besides Mark, he's old. We have two options now. We can keep exploring down this cool looking tunnel and go check out the neighborhood. Or, with the hour of light we have left, we can prep for nighttime and not freeze all night.
Not
An
freeze.
hour? What have you guys been doing all day?
I agree.
And after spending the
You only walk,
entire
like, one
day
building
looking for a new
around.
shelter,
I just can't get over how massive the city is.
we finally found a place fortified enough to call home.
So we don't freeze tonight, we're thinking of setting up camp.
Look, okay. They said they were walking around all day. Their original place that they stayed in is that building to the left of Jimmy's head right here. They only walked like 3 buildings away. How did you take all day to get 3 buildings away? Obviously, these ones like all have like all their windows busted out and shit. Like, when you go further in and see if you could find like a house or something, maybe.
Room right here.
We'll have a fire pit right here. We can tarp the wall right there. It's gonna be comfy.
Yeah, Mark's gonna do all that.
I said we.
The only hard part is, come over here, our current camp and all our gear is all the way over there.
Dark so fast, we couldn't bring all of our resources to the new base. So aside from one water bag, cans of chili, and a couple old mattresses, this is all we have.
Ew,
What
what?
does everyone think
Okay.
of our
I guess if
new
you put the
place?
tarps over the mattresses, then it's not that bad and you could sleep on them. But I don't know. Something about it's just gross. But I guess the tarps are gonna, you know, block any germs or anything. So no big deal.
These stairs are actually steep. On this whole staircase, 3 of the stairs are normal.
I don't know how long ago this war was, but it's kind of crazy how much a city deteriorates. And I don't know how much of it was from looters, but like the only thing left is concrete. That's crazy.
But not too far in, something strange happened.
You guys see someone?
What?
Or don't you see that reflecting thing over there under the stairs?
Oh, I did.
Jimmy, remember how we almost died the first night from glass bottle attack? I wonder if that's where the glass bottles came from.
It was
Did
in
they
this
actually
moment we realized we actually
see
weren't
somebody or
alone
not?
in this abandoned city after all. And once our cameraman spotted this mysterious person on our drone, we did what anyone else would do.
Let's go check it out. What did we just get ourselves into? We totally don't wait for the cameraman.
Oh
to
yeah,
walk
definitely
in the room
looters
before
had
we
something to
go
do
in.
with it. Because look at all the graffiti. So there's definitely people there just like messing things up for no reason. What is wrong with people? I think it's like low IQ, dumbass people that like to break things. Because I don't know any normal people, like none of my friends, maybe some of them, but I don't think most of the people in my life would destroy a building. Maybe when they were like 15. So maybe it's kids, but a grown adult breaking shit, I'm like, dude, you have like the lowest IQ. Like, go get a hobby or something. Don't break people's property for no reason.
Anyways, oh, it's getting dark. Everyone stop. Candy.
We should go in there.
I'll
Oh,
go
yeah.
first.
Okay, thank you.
You think it's
probably like a
Feastables
brothel.
bar?
What the heck? This is starting to get very eerie. And I think Mark should go first.
What?
Look at how deep this hallway is. Also, if you fall over here, you might die.
This legit looks like the scene from the show with Pedro Pascal and the little girl and the zombies and shit. This is like the cities that they lived in, the post-apocalyptic cities. It's so cool, dude. This is, I don't know, such a dope experience for them to go do this. Jimmy, if you ever do this again and you somehow see my video that's gonna get 100 views, let me know. I would love to go.
We spent the rest of the day searching for the lurker, but once it started getting dark, we could only hope that later he wouldn't be looking for us.
7 chairs.
And more food.
That'd be awesome.
But when we woke up on the morning of day 4 out of 7, we realized that we were already running low on supplies.
Our bag of water is out of water.
Do we have more?
Point the camera at that roof. all the way over there.
I wish I had more than 100 calories in my body to go get it.
But we didn't get very far before Chris got distracted.
Did we not know this was here? Jimmy!
Yeah?
I found a bike!
That looks like a nice bike.
Dude, there's got to be someone living there. If there's a bike with fully aired up tires, I feel like your bike, if you leave it in the garage for a few months, it loses all the air in the tires. So it's got to be like a newer bike. I don't think they planted it, but there's got to be people there, you know?
How are we gonna get the water out of this? Oh, it's heavy.
This bag of water is over 100 pounds. And so my buddy Mark, being the science YouTuber that he is, had an idea to get it down from the roof more effectively.
Yeah, that's not going to go well. Oh my God. Jesus. Imagine if that was the only water you had left and you decided to try to do that just to save a little energy because you're too lazy to throw it down or to bring it down. If that was your only water, dude, that would not be good. You would have killed all your friends because you're like, I'm a scientist. I want to be scientifical.
Mark literally deleted half of our water.
Got some bad news.
Did they bring that rope?
Yeah!
The rope broke and all the water splattered on the ground.
This was actually a very serious problem.
Oh, no.
Are you kidding me?
I don't know if they brought that rope or found it because I feel like if they were going to bring rope, they would bring paracord and the paracord wouldn't rip like that. But this like old school rope, they probably brought rope because it looks more like survivally for the camera, but it doesn't work as well. And then if the ledge had like a little bit of sharpness on there, it probably cut it and then breaks because of the 100-pound water. And then when the 100 pounds is going at like, 50 miles an hour or whatever, and then it stops, it's like way more than 100 pounds of force on the rope. So any little cut would have broke.
And now that half of our water is actually gone, the only possible way to complete this 7-day challenge would unfortunately be to send 2 of us home. So Chris and
The only way to complete this 7-day challenge would be to drink each other's urine and eat each other's Feastable bars out of each other's buttholes.
volunteered to leave the city, leaving Mark and I with just enough resources to make it the full 7
Of course,
days.
these fucking
Genuinely,
dorks
I would be
volunteered to
scared
leave.
If we left Jimmy with anybody other than you. I think you got it.
You guys.
But before they left, we wanted to have one
Yeah, if I was
final-
Jimmy, I would want to stay with him too, the science dude, not my freaking crew that's, good at making funny videos, but I don't know if you can survive.
in here and heat it up. We're gonna find shelves and tables. We're gonna make this place look like a home.
Dude, I love how
I might stick around till
they
day 14.
CGI all this shit.
He's lying. And so we started exploring some nearby buildings to find furnishing for a shelter, which is when we found this awesome shelf, this little table, a massive carpet, and also this metal thing that was found by our camera guy.
Whoa, look at this chair. That works still, man. Bro, that's comf.
I found a fake
Cool.
TV. We can make it look like we have a TV now.
That's
It's a good
crazy.
find.
Wow, that's just so cool. It's like courtyard with the arches. Each building in this city has like its own personality.
What can we do with these?
Not really. I feel like they all
use,
look
like, a vent
exactly the
system like
same.
this, combined
They're like
with these.
concrete with graffiti all over them. I don't know how they look any different. One had arches and the other one had a square doorway, but they're all concrete.
Make a fireplace. Wow, and like actual wallpaper?
We have wallpaper. What do we use it for?
To make the house a home, Jimmy.
It tastes like trash. Which is why we all brought a Circle water bottle, because you can put a flavor cartridge in it and make water taste good.
This
Circle.
is my first time drinking a Circle bottle. Delightful experience.
Yo, so with the Circle company, I feel like a great investment idea would be like if you could find out what brands Mr. Beast was gonna promote in advance, like a few days in advance, because this channel is so huge and his promoting like obviously blows the brand up. If you could invest in the stock, assuming it's a public company, and then like a few days after the video is released, sell the stock, I bet it would go up. Or I don't know, maybe the next quarter, once like sales come out after that, then maybe the stock would go up. I'm not exactly sure how that works, but if you could figure out, yeah, so maybe if you just even watch the videos without having to know in advance, I don't know. It just came to
What are
me.
you using?
I'm rocking Fruit Punch because it's got energy. And you know what we need right now, Jimmy?
Energy. Place. We also hung up this huge
They actually
tarp,
made this room
which
look
will
pretty
allow us
nice.
to keep all the heat from the fireplace
Surprised.
inside our shelter.
Oxygen comes in, fire burns, sends heat in the room, sends smoke out.
Yo, this is crazy how much they're putting into this. But also, they're using their camera crew to help them build, which is not realistic. They're just supposed to be there to film you. They're not supposed to help you. I wonder if on Bear Grylls Wild Man, what's it called? Man in the Wild, Bear Grylls. I don't know, but I wonder if his camera crew ever helped him like kill a skunk or whatever to eat, or peed in a bottle for him to drink. But anyway, Jimmy, you can't have your camera crew help you. And also, this dude is like a burly man with a big beard. Like, he clearly knows how to do construction. So you got way more done in a day than you would have without him. I mean, at least you showed him helping you. You didn't pretend like you guys did it alone. So whatever. Who am I? Who am I? I'm just a fucking reaction video guy. I don't even make my own fucking videos. What a loser.
It's redneck engineering at its finest.
And finally, after being cold for so long,
All right.
Look at that. And we
That's
have a
crazy,
fire.
dude. They made a legit like stove fireplace with a vent to get the smoke out of their little house. This place looks like legit nice.
Jimmy rigged this up with like ruins from an abandoned city.
Jimmy
Anyway,
rigged it.
This is the final room. We have plenty in the corner.
Dude, that it looks like a place that like one of those fancy people who design your house would do, like with this little plant. I don't know where they found this plant, but it really ties the room together. If this cement was like a little more smooth, then this room would like actually look like a nice room in a fancy house, I feel like.
But just as our night was going so well, for the 5th day in a row, we heard broken glass.
Mark.
All right, dude, this has got to be bullshit.
What was that?
Man, we were having such a good day.
If there was really someone following them, they would have found him by now. There's got to be some kind of bull, like, I don't know. Maybe one of their camera dudes is playing a prank on them or something.
Upstairs. I'm carrying the knife as a threat, but I'm not gonna use it. Hey, if you're up here, just come out. I want to be best friends.
I'm carrying the knife, but I'm not going to use it. Some dude like tries to kill him and he's just like, well, I can't use the knife. I'm a nice guy. Nah, Jimmy, you got to use it. Get him in the front. He's like, you coming to my abandoned city? He's like, this is my abandoned city. I'm Mr. Beast, dude. You know who I am, bro? I'm the biggest YouTuber of all time.
Bro, I swear to you, it was not me.
Hello? What is this? What? Oh my gosh.
This is the most Mark Rover thing I've ever seen.
So it was him. So you can't believe a word out of this dude's mouth. He's a straight up liar. He said, I swear it wasn't me, Jimmy. Good thing he didn't swear on his mom's life or anything important like that. He just swear. He just gave you his word, but I wouldn't work with him again. Obviously, he's a liar. He's a cheat. He's a snake. Definitely, fuck. I would. If you're friends with this guy, Jimmy, don't ever speak to this guy again. He's probably embezzling money out of your company as we speak.
This whole time.
I've got a remote control here, but no one suspects it. I can put it in my sleeping bag, and I can start launching glass bottles from the roof, freak everyone out.
Oh my.
All right, so if he was doing it, because day 2, they said they saw somebody on the shore, and that was after the night where they heard glass, but it was this dude making the glass noises. So I wonder if they really saw the dude on the shore, because they got the video of him with like the heat camera, and he says they never like fake anything in the video. So there must have been somebody there. And I wonder if they stole his bike, because the bike earlier had aired up tires, and there's just no way that a bike sitting there for 30 years also didn't look like a 30-year-old bike. I don't know what bikes looked like 30 years ago. I guess pretty similar, because that was like 1990. Yeah, I wonder if they stole a guy's bike, because definitely 30 years, the tires aren't going to be filled with air. And they definitely were if you look at the clip.
It's now the morning of day 6. All the modifications we did were phenomenal. And it was at least 10 degrees warmer. That was amazing.
Slept incredible.
Oh yeah, it would be so much warmer. You got a little fireplace in there. You've covered up the area where the wind was coming through. That must be so nice. It's like a little apartment, dude. And it's got a plant, so it looks nice. Like there's something about like, you know, you're cozy, but also you want the place you live in to look nice. That would help you survive. I feel like, you know, on all those survival shows, they forget that. Like they make their little grass hut, but they don't put like something in there. Like they don't put like a live, laugh, love poster in the back, because that would like inspire them to live longer and like fight harder. Because if you don't have decoration, then, you know, you're not living, you're just surviving. But you want to live, because if you live, that's better than surviving. And if you're better than surviving, then clearly you're surviving. You know what I mean? I don't know. Anyways, what do you guys think of this video? Would you live in an abandoned city for 7 days? Would you go live there for the rest of your life if you had the supplies to do so? And go eat a Feastables bar. I'm not, you know, he lets me react to videos. He says anyone can react to his videos, and he doesn't copyright them and shit. So go buy a Feastables bar, or go get a Circle water bottle, or I don't care, but or just hit subscribe and like for me. You don't, dude? Because I'm trying to build a channel here, and if you like and subscribe and all that, and it would help me. And you know how YouTube works. Like you hit subscribe, and then the guy gets one more subscriber, and then like it helps the channel grow. So do that. And if you like the video, share it with your friends, share it with your mom, share it with your brother, share it with the guy that you work with at the bowling alley. See you in the next one, guys.
Dude, you gotta watch this video.